The following is an exclusive presentation of the Nccu Sports Network.
A year ago around this time that we gathered in the same location for the same occasion, National Signing Day. And as I look around the room, it was also a lot of the same faces that are also here tonight. I mean, again, thank you for being here and also for the new faces that are here. It was a different mood that night, though. Just a few months earlier, we had announced a new head coach. He brought on a new coaching staff, so the mood was more of curiosity as to what these new folks were going to do for us here at NCCU. More so than trying to find out about the recruits. Well, 7 wins later, the most since moving to Division I, after beating our first nationally ranked FCS program and winning a share of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference Championship, I'm pretty sure that they've validated themselves, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Hard work, through preparation, through dedication, we found a way. We found a way to overcome the obstacles. We found a way to overcome the naysayers and everything that people said about us. The thing about this program is one thing. It's about a family. You saw it on the video. We talk about a family business. We talk about a family atmosphere. What you will see as you visit our program and you listen to the interviews of the student athletes that we have brought into our program is you will constantly hear the word family, family, family. Because the teams that are the closest, the programs that are the closest, the communities that are the closest, find a way to be successful. And no matter what happens, they're going to always find a way to overcome the obstacles. These 3 student athletes that we brought tonight, they bought into a vision. They bought into wanting to be a part of something special. And that's why they joined our institution. That's why they joined our program. We talk about all the time, everybody in our program having a role. Coaches coach, players play. Trainers train. They help guys get back on the field. Everybody from top to bottom in the program has a role. The student athletes that you will see, the 19 student athletes that we brought into the program, you will see that each one of them has a certain role within our program. They may not be the fastest guy on the team, but they may be the strongest. They may not be the quickest, but they might be the most intelligent, make the best decisions on and off the field. See, everybody has to have a role. And if you don't have a role, there's no purpose for it. And that's called building a culture. That's called everybody understanding what their purpose is in the university and our football program. If you don't, then you won't be with us long. And that's what it's going to take for us to win that championship next year with only our name on it, without no co-champion. Our motto this year is leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. You're going to see it on shirts. You're going to see it on boards. You're going to hear our players say it. And what we mean by that is leave no doubt about anything. That means on the field, in the classroom, when you leave the weight room, everything give 100% and have no regrets. Because when I leave the office, when our coaching staff leave the office, all right, we're not going to have any regrets. We're going to leave it all on the field and all in the office. And that's what I want everybody in our program to understand. So we're going to leave no doubt who's the champion next year. That's our goal. That's what we strive for each and every day.
National Signing Day here with North Carolina Central University head football coach Jerry Mack as the Eagles ink 19 recruits on Wednesday to build to their 2015 football program. Coach Mack, you got to be pretty excited about today. It's always a great time and probably a little relief that it's over, but well-deserved rest.
It is. You know, Coach has been on the road since last spring, been working extremely hard all through the months of December, January, leaving their families. And I appreciate our coaching staff. They've done an excellent job, bringing 19 new Eagles to our family.
And last year at this time, you were brand new to the job, only 2 months in, and you had to pull a class together pretty quickly. Has to be pretty nice to have a full year under your belt and also a season that you can talk about and a successful one.
It really is. You know, whenever you get a chance to lead a program, you always want to recruit to the kind of players that you want to bring into your program. Last year, we just kind of were, played with the cards that we were dealt. This year, we got a chance to go out and address some needs, fill some voids, and that was always the key. You know, a lot of momentum going into this offseason with our success and co-championship. So now we just have to continue to build our foundation.
And what was the focus for this recruiting class?
Offensive line depth was definitely a need that we went into. We noticed that we had some deficiencies up front as far as our strength and our depth throughout the season. So we were able to address those needs through recruiting, signing 5 offensive linemen.
Okay, and talk about the in-state presence that you have. Obviously, the success that you had this year helps with that stamp, and you recruit a lot of in-state guys this year.
It does. We have a great brand in North Carolina Central, and we were able to build on that momentum throughout the state, signing 8 out of our 15 new guys, incoming freshmen, were all from the state of North Carolina. And I think it is a testament to our success. And as we continue to grow our program, as we continue to get better, you're going to see more and more North Carolinians want to come to North Carolina Central.
And you come into your second year, and you're building this program up. Talk about the future of NCCU football and where it's going.
Well, to have a 7-5 season and to win a championship in our first season, I think it speaks a testament to not only our staff and our players, but also our community. The community here in North Carolina Central has been wonderful to us, and they bought into the vision and they bought into the program. 12 all-conference selection this past year, the most out of any other Mack program. I think the future is bright in Durham, North Carolina. I really do.
Great, Coach. Thanks. Go get some well-deserved rest. All right.
Thank you, Kyle.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.